A sergeant named Wardaddy commands a tank and its 5-man crew.
I promised my crew a long time ago I'd keep them alive.
They embark on a deadly mission in the heart of Nazi Germany. Along with a rookie soldier, they face overwhelming odds in Fury.
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm here with Leah and Aaron, and we're going to talk about Fury, the new World War II film starring Brad Pitt. We've all just seen it. Leah, did it have traction for you?
You know, Fury was, I was actually looking forward to seeing this film because I love war films and I love all that gritty man stuff. Where
there's a reason that all three of us went to see this particular kind of movie.
Okay, so I do have an appreciation for these types of films, and I really felt like Fury was a bit stale on arrival. I feel like it was this kind of throwback to this John Ford, John Wayne era of 40s World War II filmmaking, and which is very guts and glory and very black and white in terms of good guys and bad guys. There was very little going on here in terms of characters, purpose, plot, and
well, yeah.
I found that a little problematic.
I enjoyed it quite a bit, though. I do agree with you that the characters are very one-dimensional.
What's interesting about this movie is I was watching the first half hour and I was seeing all these war cliches. I'm going, I know the young recruit is going to be, you know, and the grizzled old vet, and they're going to have a relationship, and he's going to become a hero. And I'm thinking, I've seen this 1,000 times before.
Lord's protection.
We got it, don't we, boy?
Yes, sir.
We got it.
Sir.
Norm mowed them fuckers down, didn't he, too?
Hey, good job, Norm.
Welcome to the Army, Norm.
You did good.
Best job ever.
Best job ever.
Best job ever. Best job ever.
I do think all the performances, despite their lack of material, are very solid.
Really?
Yeah, I liked everybody. I really did. You know, Logan Lerman was probably my least favorite, but I liked Brad Pitt. I liked Michael Pena a lot as well. I think Michael Pena was probably my favorite because out of all the stock characters, he had a little bit of range, a little bit of nuance, and a few more things to do than everybody else did.
I like Shia LaBeouf.
You did?
I like Shia LaBeouf. I kind of like him. He's weird. He's doing some crazy stuff outside of movies, but in this movie, I just was like, I'm glad that you're taking acting seriously again. And I think that the character has
I agree with that.
some you know, elements that are lifted from other war pictures, but I do think that Shia LaBeouf fully invests himself in this film, and I was very happy to see that.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I was really surprised at Brad Pitt, though. You know, I'm a Brad Pitt fan. I'm a devotee. But I felt like he was doing a little, I felt like he was phoning it in a little bit here. I felt like maybe, again, he didn't have enough meat to chew on, but I felt like when he had to, you know, get away from his crew and be off by himself and fall apart, I felt like there was a little scenery chewing going on.
Yeah.
I felt like there were these moments where he was acting. And that was unusual for me to see that come out of Brad Pitt.
Yeah, let's just get it, all right? Look, it's about to be dark. Just get on up out of here, huh? Let them pass on through.
Let's hit them woods.
Through, Norman, go get your pack. Let's go.
We ain't never run before, I ain't running now.
What's that?
We're gonna fight it out.
We can't.
What do we think about David Ayer as a writer-director?
I think David Ayer's the star of the movie.
Yeah, very true. I mean,
wow.
I thought that he directed the heck out of this movie. I mean, I liked the direction. I thought the pacing was good, and it was off-putting. Again, like it wasn't super fast all the time. It wasn't super slow all the time. It adjusted to the events that were transpiring in the film, and I thought it looked great. The color palette was really nice. It was, yeah, I mean, David Ayer was definitely my favorite part of this movie. I felt like out of everything that I enjoyed about this movie, it was like the production, the movie, the physical production of the movie itself.
Yeah, the technical merits, I think.
The sets are amazing, too.
Yeah, and I think the intensity is there, and I think people that are going to see this movie who like war movies or like the genre, they're going to get that element out of it, no doubt.
I gotta say that the tank battle sequences were phenomenal.
Yeah.
They were riveting. They had me on the edge of the seat at one point. I think I leaned over to you and said, "I'm so stressed out right now. I can't handle it." And for me, those are the best parts of the film, is when we are in the actual tank battle scenes. going over here to World War II might have been a bit of a reach for him. We don't know, but this is the guy that also wrote what Fast and Furious and
right. He's been all over the place.
Training Day,
yeah.
you know. So this is the gritty world where there's violence and men struggling against men. I mean, this is a world that he's familiar with. I just feel like I would have liked to have seen him, I guess, do a little more research.
I think this is an attempt for David Ayer to sort of say, hey, I'm up there with the directors of this age. I think in terms of technical merit, he's there. In terms of pure storytelling, he's got some work to do.
Fury is a very solid war picture. It does have a few issues, but it's definitely worth watching. So I say see it.
David Ayer brings a lot of sound and fury to this picture. I think the technical merits make up for some of the film's shortcomings, so I say see it.
Fury lacks might, but the tank battle scenes are a rage, so I say stream it.
All right, our votes add up to 2.5 tickets, which is a see it for Fury. You were with two German women in a town in World War II. What would you do? David Ayer brings a lot of sound and fury to this movie. I think it makes up for some of the script's things.
Try that again, Sean.
Okay.